What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Rhonda on the Rocks podcast. Woo! It has been a week, but I am so happy to be here again today, and even more happy to be here with an amazing guest. So, if you know me, if you've talked to me in the last 2 months, then you know who my guest is and why I'm so excited to have this person here. I came across his TikToks, some clips that kept coming up on my TikTok, and I'm like, I need to figure out who this person is. I need to find this podcast and listen to it because the clips had me cracking up. And once I found this podcast, I have not been able to let it go. And so I am very, very excited to introduce my new best friend. He don't even know he's my best friend, but he's my new bestie from the Boy Please Whatever podcast, Mr. D. Smith.
Hey, baby love, what's up? What's up?
Welcome to the show. Oh my goodness. A dream come true for me for sure. You are one of the funniest people I know. Hands down. And I don't even know you personally like that yet. We're best friends, but the way that you have me cracking up on a regular basis, I'd be so mad when I get caught up on like all of the new episodes and have to wait to hear another episode. That's why I started listening to the ones from like 2022.
Yeah. Because I will go on break.
Yes. But I'm so happy to have you here. My first question for you tonight is, what are you drinking? What do you have on the rocks?
On the rocks, Rhonda, I am drinking, what is this? Don Julio Reposado. So I'm drinking it straight.
Okay.
Because I've only really had it, order a shot of Don. Mm-hmm. So I put like maybe 2 or 3 shots in here. So I'm going to taste myself as well. But I never tried it mixing anything. So I'm drinking straight.
Period. And so I, in honor of you, made a drink called the Whatever. And I named it that for 2 reasons. One, because your podcast is named the Boy Please Whatever podcast, but also I did not have time to go to the liquor store. So it was whatever was downstairs on that bar. And that was tequila, Simply Lemonade. And I have this kiwi puree, and I just put in a little shaker.
It was either this or some fucking, what was it? Apple pie moonshine for me. So I didn't forget.
Moonshine is just a bit much. And I know you from the South, so you maybe can get your hands on some authentic moonshine, but no, sir, I'm not interested.
Yeah, I don't like it too much either. I like to get a nice coast, I call it, like a nice little drink. I'm tipsy, I can drive, I'm coherent. Moonshine, I'm gonna spend the night. So,
and I don't like to spend the night over nobody's house, so I would not be drinking that.
Yeah. Forgive me early. My dog is here, and he was laying down until you hit record. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but we're gonna work with it.
That's all good. My dog, you may hear him in the background. He occasionally just likes to howl for no reason at all. Yeah. So if you hear Power, just bear with him. All right. So say that again.
I like the name Power.
Yeah, his name is Power because he's black. I'll show you some pictures after the show.
My dog is white and his name is M'Baku. From the Black Panther movie.
Got it. All right. So the first segment of the show is the weekend rundown. So this weekend was kind of crazy a little bit. Like Friday, I had plans to hang out with a friend, but we both decided that we were too tired after the work week, and it was just like, bitch, I ain't gonna make it. Oh, good girl, me neither. Like, I love when people cancel plans.
I was just about to say that. That's the best. Like, ooh, I didn't want to go no way.
Didn't want to go. What Kamala say? Do not come.
Do not.
Do not come.
I get it.
So that was Friday. Then Saturday, I had plans to hang out with another friend, but something happened with my sinus and allergies, and literally my entire head just closed up. Like, I could not breathe. I went to Walgreens to buy that like sinus rinse where you're supposed to lean over and nothing came out. It was just bad. So I just went to bed. I was over it. And then yesterday, a group of my girlfriends that we grew up in church together. We've been really good friends for years and years and years. We hadn't gotten together all summer, so we hung out yesterday. And when I tell you, I was texting you last night. I was so fucking drunk. I'm like,
I was like, what the fuck is Rhonda? I'm in the bed. I'm like, this is a fucking work night.
Listen, I'm like, this man gonna think I'm crazy, but it is what it is. I was actually supposed to have jury duty today, but at like 6 o'clock this morning, they were like, do not come. And I was like, praise God, I'm still off work.
Weekend. It was a good weekend for you.
Very good weekend for me.
Like, ooh, I almost want to pass away and go to jury duty. I hate it.
I've never been. I've never had to go to jury duty before.
Listen, you don't want to go. And you're in a big city, you don't want to go. It's a bunch of people like crammed into a room and they're calling names and you don't even think it's this much crime going on in the city. Like I was there for like 3 days. And then they end up sending me home. I didn't get picked. I was so happy. But in Tennessee, well, I don't know if it's Tennessee, but in Memphis, you satisfy your jury duty for 10 years.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to worry about getting the phone call for 10 years. So.
Ooh, yeah, no. When I got that email at 6 o'clock this morning, I started to be bogus and not tell my boss that I didn't actually get called, but I was worried that they would ask me for some type of documentation. But my boss is super cool. She's actually from Memphis. She's from Fraser. And yeah, it's my girl. What'd you say?
She's a down-ass chick. She's from Fraser.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's from Fraser, but I text her. I'm like, hey, they told me I don't have to go to jury duty, but I think I'm still take the day. I said, or I can try to get my day back from HR. She was like, that's up to you. And I was like, well, don't call me. Do not come. Do not come.
Do not come.
So yeah, that was my weekend. What did you do this weekend? Anything exciting, fun?
So for me, the weekend starts on Thursdays. So I went to a good friend of mine. His birthday was actually, it was Friday. So he wanted to celebrate Thursday. I don't know if you saw the video on my TikTok.
Yes.
On him. Just out of control. So we kicked it with him Thursday night. But that was all I really did. I didn't leave the house. My boyfriend left to go for his birthday, which was Saturday. So he went to Rhode Island to go to visit his best friend, and they went to Martha's Vineyard. So from Friday night to this morning, I haven't left the house other than getting food. But Thursday, what I didn't talk about, my friend whose birthday it was, Rhonda, he's the one who just, you know how you know somebody and you get to their birthday dinner and you're like, who are these random bitches? Like, I've never seen you say their name. I never heard you say their name before. He invited 2 ex-coworkers. We're drinking, having a ball. It's happy hour. Shots are going everywhere. The tab comes. The server says, where are those 2 young ladies? I look over. They're gone. I'm thinking they're on the patio. I'm thinking they're in the restroom or somewhere doing the fucking cha-cha slide. They were gone. The girl beside me ran up $100 tab by herself. Oh. For my friend's birthday dinner. Oh, we extra food. But we got the money from the asses though. But that was the only exciting thing. I was so pissed. Like, why would you come to my birthday dinner? Well, not mine, but why would you come to a birthday dinner and dip out? Like, don't order anything. Just come and say, hey, I was come say happy birthday and I'm gone. This girl ordered shots of Douce. Like,
she had a good ass time.
Had a funky good time. And got out of Dodge. And when he was texting them, my friend's kind of timid. So you know me. I'm like, no, pick up the phone and call this bitch. And she didn't answer, so they text and she was like, well, I didn't have any money. So at this point, I got his phone in my hand. So one of my girlfriends, she was like, text her back, Dietrich. And I have this mantra now. Yolanda Adams said the battle's not yours. So I was like, it's your birthday. You deal with your friends. I'm not doing it. But I don't understand how people do that. I can't.
Oh my God. Do people not know that they will get talked about? Like, I will talk about your motherfucking ass.
I told him, them hoes can't go with me to the promised land. I don't want to see them. ever again. Like, come on, we grown.
Grown.
We grown. Why we
Mm-hmm.
not dining and dashing? That shit's not cool. It's not okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you're leaving, like, what if there was a place where my friend may have had to put his credit card down?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now he has to foot your bill for you and your friend on his birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't think people be operating with a full deck. Like, I will beat you up. The fuck? Like, how do you just leave? You just abandon the bill like you wasn't sitting here taking shots and having a good time. Like, no, you gonna pay for your good time.
And he was like, well, the other girl paid. And I was like, she's still trifling.
Exactly.
What? You had to call her and make her pay. I'm still pissed. Like, yeah, I couldn't believe that.
Wow. That's what people don't understand. They be cutting off their blessings, and I will talk about your ass. And like you said, I better not ever see you again. You better hope we don't ever dine at the same restaurant, because the way I'm gonna have the waiter take my bill to your table, she got it.
Yeah.
She got it. Oh, girl got it.
Yeah. Bold.
Well, I'm glad that you had a good weekend. Other than that, I probably watch your TikToks and your Instagram like in probably a very unhealthy way, because I definitely saw that video. He was like, "It's a sparkler, bitch."
He was blowing. I'm like, are you that drunk? He was fucked up though.
That was so funny.
You on turn 35 one second.
That is true. That is true. That is true. All right. So the next segment is called Love Bites. So I couldn't wait to talk about this with you, because I just know that you're going to. I hope I just don't spend this entire episode laughing, but I definitely specifically wanted to talk about this topic with you. So I am in this group on Facebook, and I really just am in it for content, because some of the stuff that women say, like, on the internet, and I'm a woman, but like, scorned women can be so embarrassing. Like, y'all let the whole fucking world know that y'all got y'all feelings hurt, that a nigga broke your heart. Like, let's have some decorum. Like, why do we have to get on here and do this? Yeah. So one of the women in the group posted a screenshot, some screenshots of some text messages that she had with a gentleman who had asked her out on a date. And how the story went was, she said that he asked her, like, when are you free? She said, pretty much on weekends, because I work during the week. He was like, bet, I work during the week as well. But Fridays, I don't get off until 9 p.m. I think he works like 11 to 9. So he invited her out for the first date at like around 9:30. The way that this lady went off in her text messages, like, you're disrespectful. How dare you ask me out at 9 p.m.? Like, is this what men are doing these days? The only place that we could possibly go is a bar. And, I don't think a bar is appropriate for a first date. And I'm like, what? Do you think that this man is supposed to, where is he supposed to take you? To the palace? Like, where are you? This motherfucker don't know you. He don't know you. He does not know you. And you're upset. Like, are you not grown? Do you have a curfew? Like, do you have to take medication at a certain hour? Like, what is the problem that you can't go out past 9 o'clock? And I understand it's a first date. Maybe you're uncomfortable. And even if that's the case, to me, I feel like just suggest another time. Like, she went off on this man. I need to find the screenshots and send them to you so you can see how ridiculous they were. She went off on him, like, calling him like disrespectful and all of this stuff. And I'm like, it's simple. No, 9 o'clock doesn't work for me. Are you available Saturday morning for breakfast? Maybe Saturday afternoon for lunch. That's all you had to say. Like, what do you think about this foolishness?
So I think that we are in the social media age where people do shit against their own will. Like, it's not even natural for you to have felt this way, but you feel like, okay, I need a reaction because I feel like other bitches will do this. Not to call women bitches, but you know my tone.
Yeah.
But it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because you're single, you're looking. Let's have a conversation. If you know this man gets off at a set time, first of all, what's wrong with 9 o'clock? Like, are you married? Do you have kids? Need to be in bed? It needs to be a conversation because, again, like you said, I don't fucking know you. So I'm getting to know you, and this is the time I'm available. So if I'm saying, hey, how do you feel about going out at 9 o'clock? I'm giving you that respect of asking you, how do you feel? You can simply just say, no, bitch, I have to be in bed at a certain time, or I like to have my wig off by 8:30. You know what I'm saying? Any motherfucking thing. So I just don't. It's unfortunate. It's sad that people have such high stipulations when we're just getting to know you. Like me, I love a late night date. I love a nice little pub, especially on a weeknight. No one's really there. We can get good service, test the drinks out. We can talk. I'm not taking you to a 4-star restaurant and I don't know you. You might be the type of motherfucker get in here and act a fool. So I need to see how you act at motherfucking Fox and Hound. Oh, y'all got those in Chicago?
We do have a Fox
I need to
and
see how you act at a little, where they shoot pool at. Something cool, chill. You know if you're loud. I need to know if you can read. Like, it's just a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on. I'm not taking you to this high dollar ass restaurant and you embarrass me in here. Or ordering up a bunch of shit that no.
Yeah, as a single woman, right? I give people grace because I understand that people are human. And I don't have lofty expectations of anyone, especially if I don't know you. So if a gentleman was to ask me out at 9 p.m., maybe not on a Friday, because sometimes after the work week, 9 o'clock, I'm kind of tired. But if I know that it's happening, I can prepare myself. Maybe I'll take a Red Bull. I don't know. Maybe I'll do something to get myself together so that I can enjoy this experience.
Or say, as long as I'm home by this time.
So many other ways. And then, and sometimes I look at the women in this group and I'm like, that is why you are single.
I was like, this is why we're in this group talking now. Because
This is why we're having this discussion. Because you, I mean, and other women in the group, this is what really took me over the edge. Yeah, girl, because how dare he ask you out at 9? I said, y'all are miserable.
It ain't like he said, hey, let's go walk along the shore, like in the park after dark, some Jill Scott shit. That's a setup. You know what I'm saying? But hey, let's go. You pick. It could be a movie. It could be a concert. You know, like, a lot of concerts or comedy shows start late at night. So, like, what's 9 o'clock though? Like, when did we miss the memo that 9 o'clock is like disrespectful? Like, to go out at 9.
That's when the hour of disrespect starts. You got until 8:59. After that,
I'm just like, are you trying to get home and watch Scandal? Like, I need to know, like, what the fuck is the problem with 9 o'clock? I don't get it.
I think too, like, again, you have all of these high expectations of people, and you shouldn't. Because if you know anything about dating, it's fucked up out here. For men, for women, the gays, the straights, whoever, it's fucked up. Like, people are not in their right minds. So I just could not understand. I'm reading through it's 500-600 comments off this one post, and women like, yeah, because ain't nobody taking me to a bar on the first date. That's exactly where I want to go.
Get some hot wings, mozzarella sticks, and a couple green tea shots.
Listen.
And have a ball. Don't fuck around and have Miss Pac-Man or some shit that I really want to play in this bar. Like, it's a great time.
Let the music be good. You could talk about the type of music that you like. You could be putting money in the little jukebox thing. Like, oh, let me see what your favorite song is. Like, the possibilities are endless.
We're having a ball. We're having a ball. And you want to go somewhere and we can, no, I got to figure out which is salad for. I don't have time for that. Like, what's your ideal, like, so I'm asking you, I'm interviewing you, oh my God. What's your ideal date on the first date? Like, well, what's the place that you just not, what's the place that you just not going to on the first date?
A nigga's house.
Understand.
Yep. I'm not, and I feel like I stand by this. I feel like a man or woman, whomever, who wants to come to your home too early on is untrustworthy because you don't know what the fuck I could do to you.
Yeah. People who take risk like that are scary to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not coming to your fucking house.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
No.
No,
I'm not.
you may not be able to pick me up.
No.
I'm probably going to drive my own car.
Oh, for sure. I'm
Yeah,
definitely driving my own
you're
car.
not picking me
And I'm
up.
going to keep that key fob right up here in his titty. Because if you snatch my purse, I can still get to my car.
Yeah.
Like,
People are crazy.
yes. So I'm definitely not going to anyone's house on the first date. Probably not the first 4 or 5. Like, I got to really like you. And I got to know somebody that you know. Maybe if we got a mutual friend or something, and
Yeah.
I know you through someone else, then maybe I'll feel a little bit more comfortable. But no, I'm
Absolutely.
not going to nobody's house.
Yeah,
I
like
think too. Go ahead.
I could have fun though, like at Waffle House. Like,
Mm-hmm.
like I love to have unexpected fun. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
somewhere like how do we end up here? Yeah, I mean we had a ball at you know what I'm saying, at the
Mm-hmm.
hole in the wall. Like I love stuff like that. So I wouldn't I don't get the reason why
Yeah.
I think she wants to be upset.
Yeah, no. So I'm definitely not going to anyone's house. I probably wouldn't want to go or meet at a function where your people are going to be there. So like, I don't want our first meetup to be your birthday party or like your family barbecue. Like, I
Yeah.
don't. That's a little uncomfortable for me.
It needs to
And
be a one
again, like this is what'd you say?
it needs to be a one-on-one.
Yeah, like a one-on-one. But I'm cool with like a bar. I'm cool with even like coffee, but I like to eat. I'm a big girl, so like, if I'm not gonna get a motherfucking Danish with this coffee, then I don't want to go there.
Hello, a collage.
Okay,
At least.
listen. So I'll do a bar. Not really the movies because I feel like we can't really talk unless we're doing something else. Like if we're going to dinner and drinks before or after, then I'm fine with the movies. As long as you just don't be trying to do too much in the theater.
I'm falling asleep in the movie theater. It's the worst place to take me.
Yes, I fell asleep. Me and my cousin went to see Black Panther when it first came out, and we went to see it in 3D. Baby, putting them dark ass glasses on,
I'm out. Don't remember shit.
nothing.
Yeah.
Take me to the king. I was asleep from the time the movie came on until the credits rolled.
Yeah. I gotta catch a matinee. It gotta be early. Is it a late night movie? Oh no. Not for me. It may work for me. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
Time.
What about you? What's the idea? I know you're in a relationship and have been for quite some time, but when you were dating, like what was an ideal date for you?
An ideal date when I was dating. What did I enjoy doing? I would have to say, honestly, like I like bowling. I don't know what it is. It's just it's kind of intimate.
Mm-hmm.
Like we can kind of joke, have fun, have a couple of cocktails, and just kind of get to know each other more.
Mm-hmm.
Talk shit. I love a little good banter back and forth.
Yeah.
See how you can handle loss. Because I'm gonna kick your butt. But yes, little fun stuff like that to kind of show more of I don't want to say childlike, but
Mm-hmm.
a more unserious side. And then after that, we can just go like to a bar, or if it's late night, I can catch a Waffle House.
Mm-hmm.
Just some like a cute little restaurant or whatever. I'm not too big on trying to impress you with money. I just
Mm-hmm.
need to make sure you're not a serial killer, and I need to have find a place to have those probing questions to see like
Yeah.
you're not a damn fool, like to see
Yeah.
what you are, and if you can hold a conversation outside of talking about housewives and Beyonce
Mm-hmm.
like that. Yeah, like my first date, I was like, let's go bowling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bowling is a good time. It's a
Yeah,
good time. I I've been on several bowling dates. Um, since I've been dating recently, let me see. What is the best date that I've been on? Oh, so I went out with this guy. This is a crazy ass story. This was maybe like in May. So we met on a dating app before. We kind of talked a little bit and then it kind of faded. And then we started talking again. And he was super cool. Like this, this was in like July. So we were talking on FaceTime one day And he's like, oh, what are you doing? You sound busy. I'm like, oh, I'm just putting stuff in my Shein cart, just dreaming, because I definitely cannot afford all this shit.
It's so dumb.
So I'm putting stuff in my cart, and he's like, oh, like, let me see what you buying. So, iPhone, you could share the screen. So I'm just showing him like, oh, this, that, and the third. So I guess I must have scrolled by the total for the cart. This nigga sends me the money and was like, oh, just go ahead and get what you want. I'm like, shit, okay. Never had been out on a date yet. So I'm like, okay, I like a generous man. I don't mind this. So we go out and had a great day. We went to a little sandwich shop. We had some drinks, had lunch, and then we went to a cigar bar because he is like a cigar connoisseur. So I also bought him some cigars for the first date and was like, oh, I know you like cigars, like just as a nice gesture. That's just the type of person that I am. So that was that. We had a great date. So that following week, I didn't really hear from him. Like, the conversation started to be a little scarce. So I hit him up like, hey, like, just making sure you're good. Like, how are you? I said something like, I missed my good morning text or something like that. He like, oh, I'm good, just busy. So let a few more days go by. The conversation is basically like null and void at this point. So I'm like, nigga, you just purchased my entire Shein cart, took me on this amazing date. Like, what the fuck is your problem? So, and it wasn't like he hinted around like he was trying to take me to bed or nothing. So I'm like, did I miss a cue? Like, what happened? So I finally reached out to him and was like, hey, like, is something wrong? Because you're not communicating, like, you're acting kind of funny. Like, what's going on? He tells me, every time I talk to you, you just never seem excited to speak to me. I'm like, what does that mean? Like, I'm not excited. Like, I'm not a child. What? It's not Sesame Street coming on, nigga. Like, what the fuck? What do you want from me?
Yeah.
So I was like, you have to like tell me more. Like, you're a very intelligent man. Like, what does that mean? He's like, yeah, you just never sound excited. Like, when I call, you just answer the phone like, hello. I swear to God, Dietrich, I'm not making this shit up. And I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to say? Like, how do you answer your phone? Like, is there a code word? You never shared it with me if there is. Like, what? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So I was like, I asked him, I'm like, okay, so is this something that we can move past, or is it done here? And he was like, yeah, it's done here. There's nothing else to talk about.
Narcissist.
Is that what it was?
He's a fucking narcissist. What? I don't sound excited to talk to you. Who are you, my long lost grandfather, bitch? What I'm supposed to be like? Hey, like I hadn't talked to you in months. We talked last night. Like, what the fuck do you?
Last night, all night. So, yeah,
I'm giving you my time, and you upset by the tone in which I say hello. Yeah, crazy. Dodge the bullet. Thanks for the thing.
Thank you for my summer wardrobe, baby, because I looked the fuck good all summer long.
I wish I would order more.
I wish. Had I known that it was gonna go this way, I'd have put something in there for everybody.
Right.
Everybody, what size, bitch?
What you want, bitch? I got a nigga buying everything.
Okay, so yeah, that was a crazy experience. But I think, like I said, there are so many other things that this woman could have done, so many other things that she could have said. And who's to say that she didn't miss out on a really phenomenal man because she has all of these weird ass rules that she wants people to follow. Like, I understand having standards, right? Like, I understand, there's certain boundaries that you may have, but some shit is just unrealistic. And you want people, like, me not being excited to talk to you and your dumb ass not wanting to go out after 9 p.m. Those are you problems, not me problems. Exactly. So, and you're going to be single forever.
The thing with boundaries are, you don't know mine until I tell you. And every disagreement doesn't have to be a confrontation. Correct. It can just be, hey, let's try an earlier time. But you just flat foot shooting off, which lets me know it wasn't about the time. Because you said, where can you take me at 9? A lot of motherfucking places. We can go a lot of
So many
places.
places.
So many places. So you want it to be wined and dined. I don't know a goddamn thing about you. To me, I feel like a lot of people are looking to be kept.
Yes.
And like I said earlier this week, the economy is down.
People can't get enough pay.
So I can't afford to take you out right now. What I'm trying to do, hey, it may be my slow week. So what I'm trying to do is I want to see you and I want to make some time. So I can sacrifice maybe $100 tab at this nice bar. I can't afford to take you somewhere where the fucking steak is $75 and you're going to get it well done and keep sending it back 95 times because your food's bleeding. I don't have time for you. You know, I bought you steak and you rather get a motherfucking Slim Jim because you can send this back to the kitchen 95 times. So it's basically beef jerky. So that's my thing. I feel like a lot of people don't have the capacity to really have those conversations like adults, but you have such high expectations for people in dating, but you're not really willing to compromise. 2 weeks to be 10 years for me and my boyfriend. Has it been easy? Absolutely not. Don't want to put him out often. However, I'm just talking, but we have to have communication. I'm not the easiest person to deal with, neither is he, but we have to communicate, talk, and compromise. And people, like you said, bitch, you're the reason you're in this group wallowing in your pity because you turned down a date that didn't even happen yet. You're pissed off about something that didn't happen.
And then there was women in the group like, yeah, because, you know, things be closing at 9. I'm like, y'all are not in the sticks of it being in Mississippi. Please.
Say right with everything, the liquor store closed at 7.
Okay.
Like, what were you in Biloxi, bitch? No. Like, y'all live in big cities. Let's go outside. And I guarantee you, all those women in the amen corner wish somebody would call them and say, hey, let's go out right now.
Begging.
Please.
Pleading. And all them hoes should go out together because at 7:15, no, at 5:15
Like,
when they get off work.
Happy hour. She was like, if I go home, I'm in the bed and I'm not coming back outside. Like, girl, it's 9 o'clock.
Right.
And it better not been a fucking weekend. She just tripping.
People don't be having nothing else to do. All right. Well, that was fun. The next segment is called a no or a go. So I'm going to ask you this question or read this scenario to you. And at the end of it, you will decide for you, is this a no, like fuck that? Or if it's a go, like, I can reason with that. All right. You and your partner have fallen on hard times. They still have a pretty good relationship with an ex of theirs, and they borrow money from their ex to help out. Your partner does not tell you where they got the funds from, but you somehow find out later and confront them. They honestly tell you where they got the money from. Are you fussing and fighting, or are you just grateful that y'all are in a better place financially?
The economy's down and and people can't get it. By hook or crook, pay these bills, baby. But no, honestly, if my partner had a good relationship with their ex, I would hope that's not something that I didn't know about. I would hope this is something I'm privy to the entire time. I know, hey, you're friends with Fontaine. You and Fontaine still talk. Y'all check on each other. I get that. It depends on my relationship or what I kind of understand the Fontaine as well. Because as a man, I don't want somebody to think like, okay, D over there not taking care of his business. But that may be a pride thing that I just need to get over because we all fall on hard times. I would also hope that if you had to ask your ex, you've exhausted all of your other resources.
All of them.
Like, bitch, I'm talking about cash advances, title loans, plasma. Like, I hope you tried to give with OnlyFans, whatever you could have done, yard sale, you know what I'm saying? Facebook Marketplace. At this point, for you to ask your ex.
Yeah.
Unless they're just like a really good friend. And I know it's completely platonic. Y'all dated in college trying to figure out life.
Yeah.
Yeah. But.
Yeah. I think for me, I am going to appreciate the honesty, but you were only honest because I asked you. To me, come to me and say, hey,
I'm thinking about asking
Leslie, you know, she just got that big settlement from Pepsi when that motherfucking forklift fell on her ass.
I was just gonna say Leslie had got a car wreck, bitch. And flew through the windshield, so she got a good check from motherfucking Liberty Mutual.
So she got a check. So I'm thinking about asking Leslie to hold something because the economy's down and people can't get enough pay.
Hey, tragedies are commonplace, bitch.
They are.
Yeah.
So I would have, it would be better for me if you just came up front and said, this is what I'm thinking about doing, and let us talk through it, because you might be wanting to borrow some money from Leslie and I can get it from Lamont, like, easier and quicker.
Right.
If that's what we doing. Right?
Yeah.
Like, if we going and we can reach back to that old thing and see what we can get, then we may as well both play that game. That's how I feel. I also, go ahead.
Fucking. Why was Leslie so willing to give you this money? You know what I'm saying? I need to know, you know, what you do for her. And then I might be okay with it.
Yeah.
Because
the economy is down.
And people can, hey, I'm gonna get that tattoo.
Listen, my tattoo gonna say "Do not come." Do not come. But yeah, I would appreciate, like, give me a heads up. There's nothing worse in a friendship, relationship, any type of situation where I'm caught off guard. Give me a fucking heads up, because if I see Leslie at Aldi and this bitch know,
Aldi so random.
this bitch know that she didn't let you borrow that money, and I don't know.
Bitch, I be so. I heard your car got repossessed. Bitch, wait. Who been talking about, you know, like, who squealed? Bitch, I'm trying to figure out who been talking about these.
Listen.
And the whole time I'm laying beside your talking ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. You done told her, and I see her, we in line next to each other, and she see me getting in paper bags, like, oh, you got money for bags now, you ain't got to use them boxes. Like, I'm going to be mad.
Absolutely.
I'm going to be mad.
You got to tell Leslie that we need to bury your grandmother. Like, it need to be something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't tell Leslie that, bitch, I lost the money at the casino. I needed to be something. That I done got garnished, motherfucker, you know, for back taxes. It need to be a good, if we're going to talk to Leslie, it needs to be a great story.
Yes. And we need to be aligned. We need to be on the same page, because I don't want to see this motherfucker out and they know something that I don't fucking know.
I want something in my face now. Me and Leslie fighting at the motherfucking Targets because you talking. Nah, that reminds me of, what movie was that? Why Did I Get Married To?
Oh, yeah.
When he got her husband a job and he found out, like, bitch, what?
Mm-hmm.
And then you at his house. Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, I would say it would be a no. Like, let's just not go there. Like, let's just not go back to our ex. Because I don't want to have to knock your motherfucking head between the washer and dryer. Because that shit, it just gets too wiggly. You know, and people will hold money over your head. Right? Even if you pay that shit back, they will hold it over your head that you needed them.
How you plan on paying Leslie back? That's what I want to know. How you plan on giving this motherfucker money back?
How?
I need to know. Especially you hiding it from me. You and Leslie got something going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if you're gonna get money from Leslie, like you said, if you're gonna get money from Leslie, I need to be able to call Fontaine. Mm-hmm. Dip my toe back over and see what's going on. Like, see if I can make him holler for $1.
Okay. If we borrow money, let's borrow money.
Let's borrow some money.
Borrow some money.
I want to see some cash. So I think too, like, we need to have been both overdraft our accounts, max out our credit cards, the entire, like, made payment arrangements with whoever would allow it. Mm-hmm. Because all jokes aside, asking your ex is kind of steep. Mm-hmm. We ask the church, like, we gotta ask somebody other than your ex.
Somebody.
Got to. Mm-hmm. Got to.
Sure.
I can't see that happening. I don't feel comfortable borrowing money from people now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if it's not like my parents who 9 times out of 10 don't got it, um, I got like 2 people that I would borrow money from. Like I literally will overdraft my account before I let somebody know that I need some money from them. Because
Yeah.
people of your head.
Oh, for sure. Same. So I think my brother I will borrow money from. And only one of my brothers would I borrow money from. I have 4. And there's only one that I would borrow money from. Because I know, 1, he gonna make me pay that shit back. And 2, we not gonna fall out about it.
Right.
You know, other people, if I can't pay him back right away, we not gonna fall out about it. And I just don't have time to fall out with people over money. I don't care who it is. Nobody. Like you said, I would rather overdraft my account. I'm gonna go get that change and take it to the Coinstar. I'm gonna see what the fuck around here I can sell.
I wish I can reach. Hold on. I got one. I got something right here. This is for hard times. I have a scratch off on my kitchen counter in case I need.
You never know.
You never fucking know. But I don't like borrowing money from people, and I'm the friend who I will get in your ass if you need something and you don't ask me. I'll be like, if it's a close friend, I'm like, no, you could kind of me, but I swear to God, I still struggle with that very advice. I struggle being on the receiving end of needing people, but I've fallen out with people about money. I don't like people to borrow money from me and then not pay me back, but come back and ask for more without acknowledging that you have yet to pay me back.
Yeah, I had somebody very close to me actually fall on hard times, but this is a routine. You always on hard times. You never get on good times. I can't figure out why you can't get up on the good foot. I just cannot figure out why. But fine, you needed $30 here, $50 here, whatever. So one particular time I get the text, "Hey, how are you?" Fine. I already know what's coming because you don't really care how I am.
They're pre-call before the big.
So I said, "I'm good. I was wondering if, I could borrow $50. I said, "That's so crazy because I was just about to text you and ask, did you have that $50 that you just borrowed from me?"
There you go.
The phone radio silent. Hello? Because I did you have the money that you already owe me? I was just, now my economy is down. Right. So where's my money?
And especially like I'm the person, Rhonda, if we that cool, if I have $100 and you call me and say, "Hey, I need $50. I need some gas back and forth to work or food," I'm gonna give it to you. I'm just teaching myself to be the person of like, bitch, if you have $100 to your name, you are broke. You can't afford to give anybody anything. But me, I'm like, bitch, I can make the 50 stretch because my friend needs it. I had a friend who recently just told me, make sure, I wanted to congratulate you. I wasn't calling to ask for money, which lets me know that I did not answer the phone because you always call ask for money. But he said, make sure that you don't change on nobody else. I go to work every day. I don't give a fuck how many views I may get on TikTok. I'm also hating my job, waiting on the day that I can quit. So I don't have it, and I always ask people too, can I come? Can you come to my rescue when I need some money? If you're not that person for me, I'm not gonna be a person for you. Yeah. Absolutely not.
There are some people, it's so easy for them to say no. They don't give a fuck.
My cousin. My sister. Like, that bitch would tell me, I ain't got no money. She doesn't do anything. She has a husband. She works, got a good job. But unless I know not to call my sister unless I'm like, "Hey, bitch, I need $100 right now, or I'm about to lose something." But my sister ain't nobody. You just gonna be calling like, "Hey, let me borrow $40 so I can go see Casey and JoJo." Like, she not having that shit. Like, bitch, what? You ain't got no money. What you want the concert for?
Right.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I there are some people who they'll say no in a minute, and I don't know why I feel so guilty or compelled to like get, and then I start going through my mind, well, they got kids, I ain't got none. You know, it's just me and Power. So, you know, Power got enough food, I got enough food, I got half a tank of gas, I ain't going nowhere, I work from home. You know, I'm rational. But if I only have $55 and they need 35 of them, I'm fucking popped.
Mm-hmm.
I'm popped. If I get a flat tire, it's over for me. And you got my goddamn money.
And you got my money. Yeah, I had to learn that. Like, yeah, under a certain limit. Because I always would hear people say, if you can't afford to lose it, you can't afford to loan it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's some real shit, because I'm thinking like, I can sacrifice, I'll be fine. No, you're not going to be fine, because there'd be the times when the shit happen.
That's when it all falls apart.
You have been broke and be like, bitch, who owe me? Like, you trying to think of a bitch you done bought Taco Bell for back in 2010. You got to pay back that Mexican pizza. So like, I get it, you know, but you can't help everybody, especially the people. I've had friends that has called me for, can you cash out me $3? I'd rather you just ask me for 50.
I'd rather
than text me and be like, let me get $3.75. I'm like, I think you buying drugs. My mind automatically go like, anything less than $20.
Yep.
You're buying drugs.
Mm-hmm. Something is wrong. I agree. Like, don't ask me for more, because otherwise you a dope fiend. Something is wrong.
Where are you? Because I bought I went to Subway today for lunch. Mm-hmm. I got a foot-long, a cookie. No, I didn't get a cookie. I got a foot-long salt and vinegar chips and a fountain drink. My shit was $18. So I'm trying to figure out, where the fuck are you at that you are $3 short on anything, because nothing costs $3 anymore. Where are you shopping so I can go?
Exactly.
Shit, exactly. I'm like, $3.
And then like, if I send it to you, don't you have to pay a fee to get it out of the cash app?
Listen, I'm like, yeah, and get back to I miss the old drug dealers that took cash only. Like, why am I sending you $10 for weed? Who taking cash? What drug dealer is taking cash out?
Listen,
most of them want to be off the radar. These motherfuckers are now putting weed on Facebook.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I work in schools. I work in education. I was a dean for years. I taught for years. But that was something that we saw my last couple of years in school, right before the pandemic. We had the junior class was passing out every day. These kids buying edibles off of Instagram from people promoting this shit on. And every fucking day we in the ambulance going to the hospital with a kid because they've passed out in school from whatever they're eating. They buying them from people on Instagram that are meeting them down the street from the school, and they taking them, eating them, and passing out. And I'm like, nobody's learning from this.
The most exciting thing that we could eat at school was some hot chips. Because like we was in a notebook paper with your chips, we passing it. Like, y'all are taking edibles in school.
Oh yeah.
We were sneaking cell phones in school. Like, that was the only thing that was risky for us. These kids, edibles.
Yeah, edibles. Getting high. I mean, I went to the hospital with a kid who had an episode in a classroom, threw chairs, all of this stuff. So, because he's high. And he's like going in and out. Like, 1 minute he's like enraged, he's throwing stuff, he's trying to fight. The next minute he's like, I don't know what's happening. Like, I'm scared. Like, you know. So I'm riding in the ambulance with this kid, 9th grader. He's like 6'2", big kid. He is in the ambulance trying to snatch stuff down. I'm like literally holding him down. I'm looking at the paramedic like, can you help me? Like, I need help with this motherfucker. Like, he's high as fuck. I'm like, I need help. So we get him to the hospital. Of course, we're calling parents. His dad was on the way, and he just kept saying, Miss Cohen, damn, I'm high. Like he couldn't even believe it. He had never had edibles before, and he ended up telling us the person that he got it from and all of this stuff. But kids these days, and I know you talk about this all the time, which
hate them.
I love to hear you talk about kids. I love to hear you talk about kids. But yes, if you, I just, it was an experience. He was so fucking high. Buying edibles off of Instagram.
I just kids like be fearless with other shit, like taking risk with stuff that's not going to cause harm. Like, have a crazy major in college. Like, take up some shit like nursing or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Accounting, you hate math. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a risk with shit like that. Y'all taking, like, these kids are not going to, and I've always said this before, kids are not going to enjoy adulthood. They're not going to enjoy the pleasures of having freedom to do and say and come and go because they're doing it now. Yep. Like, they don't have curfews. They can drink. They can smoke. They can cuss. Like, they're having a lot of sex. Drugs. It's just like,
yeah.
I didn't get drunk. Well, I take that back. I got drunk almost by mistake. I was 15, but that happened. I snuck and did that. But like, for kids to be like at school under the influence, like, an edible puts you on your ass.
Yeah.
So for you to do this knowing you have to go to school and function, like, it just doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't. And I agree. I think, and we can, this is probably another episode for another day, but parents just have to do better. They just have to. It is mandatory that parents do better. When I was a dean, the amount of parents that would block the school phone number, like, ma'am, I could be calling you to tell you he got straight A's.
Worst, but I could be also calling, taking the worst shit that you can imagine happening to your kid at school, and I'm blocked.
These parents said, do not come. Do not come. Do not call. We don't want, like, when they with you, they with you. Like, as if we like they baby daddy. For real.
But when I knock on these motherfuckers beside their head, you up here trying to tussle. Like, I ain't the same neighborhood you from.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Parents just have to do better. They have to have boundaries for kids. We just did not do shit. Like, we just didn't. We just wanted to have good, clean fun. Because nobody was trying to get fucked up when they got home. Like, I'm not trying to get beat up by my parents and get an ass whooping when I get home because I didn't made a fool of myself in the street. And I listened to your episode today about, do we think that kids getting whoopings is like the best form of punishment, blah, blah, blah. I don't think that it's the best form of punishment. I don't think that every kid needs whoopings, but some of them, like me, there was some tightening up that I needed because, baby, this mouth, I would just say it. Like, which is why I have a podcast now, because I just say whatever the fuck I want to say. Yeah. So, and it works for me now, but back then my parents were like, so you don't understand. I could take your bike. I didn't have a cell phone. I could tell you can't go outside. I can, take your best gym shoes from you and make you wear some bullshit to school. That don't phase you.
But so now I'm finna tell your ass now who feel like, I said that on one show with my friend. He's an ex-teacher. And I was like, you can't read what you got on $200 shoes. And people on social media were attacking me like, what does that have to do with anything? And I'm like, your kid wearing $200 shoes is for you. My kid to be at school getting bullied. They should be getting bullied because they cannot read. Y'all are worried about them being bullied because of an aesthetic, but they're not more concerned that the reason we are at school. We're not at school to get pats on the back for being best dressed. That's a superlative. That's a bonus. Correct. You need to be here, as my grandma used to say, to get your motherfucking diploma. Getting your lesson.
Right.
So that's my thing. Like, I think the priorities are so fucked up, and parents are so busy focusing on God knows what, that they're just letting their kids just fall by the wayside. And I really don't hate kids, but I hate the way the route they're taking, because like you said, they're not being parented, they're not being raised, they're being maintained. As long as you're alive and you keeping good clothes on your back and shoes and shit like that, I'm doing a good job as a parent. But your kid has no morals, no character. They can't read. But I know adults cannot fucking read.
Oh yeah.
So it's just kind of like, I don't know if it's you don't want your kid to do better than you, or you feel like I'm good, I ain't, Then you have people who like, I ain't like teachers either. The teachers that my mouth wasn't smart. That bitch didn't like me. I'm an adult. I don't have a reason to come in here to just like purposely not like your kid. Your kid's an asshole, which is why from the conversation we had earlier this week, I shouldn't be a teacher because I've been told you your kid's a fucking dick, man. And I hate to see him coming. So.
Yeah, it's rough. Shout out to all of the educators out there who get up every day and deal with other people's kids and try to instill something in them that they mama and daddy ain't.
Yeah. Special person.
Yeah. Well, Dietrich, I'm just so happy. This has been an amazing episode. Please tell us all about the Boy Please Whatever podcast, where we can find it, where we can listen to it. You got merch now. Like, where can we get the merch? Like, tell us everything about the Boy Please Whatever podcast.
So I'm D Smith. I'm from Memphis. Also, so let's see. My show is live every Monday on YouTube.
Okay.
Only on YouTube. So I know a lot of people you can find me also on TikTok and Instagram. You can find my reels and clips from the show and Facebook as well. But if you want to watch an entire episode of Boy Please Whatever, it's recorded live and it's an interactive podcast. I talk to the people in the comments and we just go from there. We bounce off each other. We laugh, we cry, we make fun of shit, we talk shit. It's a really, really good time. But that's on YouTube at Boy Please Whatever, or you can just go to YouTube and type in BPW901. That's the URL for the actual page. Make sure you subscribe. On TikTok and Instagram, I'm Boy Please Whatever _ Facebook is my actual name, D Smith II. So if you're familiar with like Roman numerals, it's 2 I's, but you get what I'm saying. Also streaming on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, and Amazon Podcasts if you don't want to watch and just listen. Right now, I'm on break. I just wrapped up my season finale, 2 weeks ago? So season 5 starts November the 11th. So I won't be back to November 11th. I'm really excited. And Rhonda will be one of my guests. So she's coming down to Memphis and sitting in my living room with me. So I'm excited about that. And that's it. And all my merch. So this hat is no longer available because the guy who was making them was I know him, but he's like she said, I used to make shirts. He's very I guess he's overwhelmed. Was what I will say. So he wasn't getting my product out in a timely manner. So I did my own website. So I'm going to it now.
Okay.
So you will type in Boy Please Whatever podcast .printful PRINTFUL.me. So Boy Please Whatever podcast .printful.me. And you can find all the merchandise. I have different color variations and all that good stuff. So make sure you check me out. And thank you for having little old me. I'm excited. I love you.
Thank you for coming. And I will put all of this in the show notes. I'll put the link to the YouTube. I'll put the link to the merch. So I can see some people around the Chicagoland area rocking their Boy Please Whatever their merch. And you'll have to come up with a name for like your fans. And
I do.
Oh, the Cauliflower Crew, right?
The Cauliflower Crew.
See?
Yeah.
Okay.
My dad named that.
Yes, I remember. I remember. So when I see other Cauliflower Crew members in Chicago, we can link up and have a good time. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you all for listening. You know that you can find me on Apple and Spotify at Rhonda on the Rocks. On TikTok, Rhonda on the Rocks. On Instagram, Rhonda on the Rocks podcast. Thank you for coming. Talk soon. Bye.